Right.
And then his assists are off the charts as well, right? He's been doing everything for his squad.
I mean, we've talked so much about Heat has been
KRU on defense, C9 on attack. What is this?
I kind of fuck with these neon comps, by the way.
Right,
You
yeah.
asked me earlier about my comp I went.
Yeah, I would try
like
this.
the loud comp, like all this shit, like is kind of like right up my alley.
Yeah, I think there's so many comps
like
on
the
Haven at the moment, which is.
Gen
Gen G is still using the Viper comp. Good.
A heavy lean towards C. They've already dashed out onto the site. You've got Zeppa, who still has his fault line.
I feel like Gen G can make anything look good.
And they're taking such a heavy step back.
Taken out.
Yeah, the fact that Cloud9 has all of this garage control, you have to see a re-clear from KRU. This space, it's too hard to retake.
Neon Sheriff,
kind
of crazy, you know?
I know, right? He's gonna slide and one-tap somebody. Oh, honestly, he just might.
From Cloud9 is they're gonna try to funnel their way out of garage back into spawn, and they've got them wrapped in. The one benefit is they've got.
Oh boy, well, I mean that's at least half. Yeah, that's a good molly.
He's so weak though. Dancing around the smoke. He swings
Oh my god.
out into his
Oh my god.
It's gonna be able to stick it the whole way.
Oh way, man.
What was that post by Cloud9?
The way of KRU.
Heavy garage and they just didn't go garage.
Mad props to KRU and whoever decided
Dude, it's five classics against full ghosts and one sheriff.
That garage was out of their hands, out of their control.
They didn't want to do like the
Instead of opting
corner
to fight for
open
it
plant for
kind of
garage.
pinch their garage. They
Oh.
went from C long and CT spawn and pinched whoever was stuck on the site, isolating all those players in garage. And yeah, Heat, the one that we talked about, who he was the one sitting in the back.
And the rise of
with the
sheriffs
full
and
fight, trying
pistols
to hold
going
that
up.
garage window. He gets taken
NG.
out, but he did his due diligence and he did his job with that stun, getting 2 assists on the board.
3 Bulldogs, a Guardian, and then
Dude, they buy heavy into this as well. Dude, what? C9 are absolutely sending it.
About it so many times. They're so well set up for a bonus if they can convert it, and that's certainly going to help their causes. As Vanity's already dead.
What the
Cloud9 trying to
fuck?
commit to the plant once more. You have the stun. You've got the pair of what?
How did Moose get that kill?
I don't know.
Honestly, Doug, this is so costly. A Bulldog.
Bro, I was literally just saying, like, I don't think Cloud9's gonna get any kills right here. And then, like, that kill literally happened, like, a second later. Like, wait a second.
They're still able to get the trades in their favor.
Well, and I think the most important thing, too, is thinking about what they're going to carry over, Dre. Is they've kept 3
ISO Phoenix on this map? Man, you're crazy.
All weapons to set yourself up for success.
Maybe not that crazy. I mean, the ults go pretty hard, but still pretty crazy.
He only had a ghost. Nice shots from Moose. Very nice. Yeah, that's not easy, especially with a classic, which has like first bullet and accuracy and whatnot.
Moose has been so good for Cloud9, man.
Want to see it? Dude, it's one of those snowball comps. If you want a pistol, you want a pistol, you're probably getting like what 9 rounds. Oh, 9 rounds.
I've never seen
Bro, they got to
that.
spam for this guy's lineup when he tries to shock middle.
I think it was from Shy, actually.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, that would make more sense than the
Sick.
players towards A. that almost freaked me
Dude,
out.
that's on his head. They practice this. They're prepped.
And so things slow down here. KRU have taken a lot of space towards A main already.
They've seen where this guy goes to actually shock over towards
Now
middle.
has the TP and give the position away, but
Spamming it.
they've got to understand here they don't have any A main control, and I think Cloud9 wisely do. They turn their attention towards C. Oxy's already dashed out onto site.
$5. Oh yeah.
This
That's
feels
sick.
very reminiscent to the pistol.
Yeah, last 2 rounds, honestly, they understand that C-side has been free. But
Guys.
on a map like this, you can't play every single site. If you do, you kind of just get smothered, right?
Don't you
get
dare
overwhelmed.
play off site
So
against
the
that
retakes
Omen.
have been really good so far from KRU. Can they keep it up?
Oxy's in a really good spot. Only able to find one though. Now they're gonna have to deal with Cloud9 and all of the presence that they have down C long. Heat's
Oh, that
already
Omen
fallen,
flash
but
is
again, the trade
crazy,
comes
no?
Oh boy.
No shocks to speak of, no nanos to deal with. Oh, it's just going to be spammed through the smoke if they try to pull this off.
Oh, I'm nervous for it.
I don't really know. Does MTA try to target
I
you and they
swear
try to fight
every
through the
map
smoke?
is
They're
just
also
a
so concerned
spam
about the
battle
push
through a
coming in from
smoke.
garage, and it never arrives. The bullet's on
They
it.
kind of could have handled it a little bit better. I tell you what I did like about this. There's one thing that I liked about this that C9 did, and that was smoke themselves off here.
Dude, when I was coaching 100 Thieves, they were actually
That
like,
was cool.
This time we'll just play
So
the
that you
They're
don't
like,
have the
dude, top
advantage
one
of
for
smoke and then
everyone.
drilling in front.
it was the first time I heard it called. Like, I'd never even heard it ranked like that. I was like, dude, you guys want to smoke the top of long and just fucking RNG spam in like a 4-on-3 in our favor? Like,
That's a big difference into the round.
So,
But you're gonna see
like,
this a lot, especially
this
on the C
is,
post
it's just becoming more and more prevalent. Like, I think they were very
On
early
A,
to that
C,
thought
whatever, even in the
process.
back of B,
But I think
he likes to
now
put
I see
up
like
close
so
and
many
in your
teams being
face.
like,
He's been doing
okay,
this for about
the
2
attack
years.
smoke blocking
Remember
this
playing
tiny
against him in
choke
Challengers, he was doing
with
the same
pings.
exact thing.
This is just OP.
Flash
Like,
right
Yeah,
at the
with
beginning of the
pings
round,
it's
a little bit of
good.
pace.
and
Coming out
abilities
from the
like
defense.
And some of
This guy's
the
tried
some of the
to
maps you can
main.
always like plant, so it's only half of the area of
Currently
like
on the
diffuse
doorstep
them.
of B.
yeah, like Lotus
Very
or
interesting
Sunset.
from KRU. There was a lurk smoke used this time around
Dude,
in that A
you
lobby,
think if they remove pings, like
around right there
that'd be less of a
from the
thing?
side of Cloud9, basically makes
definitely
it
be
so
less
a
of a
little
thing.
bit less,
short
yeah.
and long.
Or people still
But KRU
attempt?
were
You
kind
think?
of ahead of that. They
He would
had
do it. I
all
reckon it
three
would
players. They had a
reduce it
neon
by
creation and
loads, man.
Cypher towards that front B site.
I'd be down for them to remove that,
So it looks like both teams have done a lot of prep work on this map.
but it might make IGLing like a bit
And
more
C9, they've just ended C almost every single round.
not as
Just make
fluid.
dead-
This time,
dead
they think
pings
that
not an
maybe
option.
Because of the A look that
That could be a
Randy
thing too,
showed
yeah.
early on that
I think it's
Yeah,
fine
I
if
like
someone's
that.
alive and they're like here,
Yeah.
like they just like ping somewhere, like
Yeah,
here,
'cause,
spam here. But if it's someone dead like in their map, like pinging the ground, like that's a little whack.
They don't have a ton of space.
I like that
anywhere
change.
else
That's cool.
either.
I like
It's not
that.
like
That's a
they
good
have
idea.
somebody
Yeah, I mean, that
contact
is a
up
good
towards
idea.
B or A or anything like that.
You just have so much impact when you're dead, I swear.
Vanity, but Oxy, he has all that space, and that's
30 seconds
why the
left.
call is coming back. Look at this.
Dude,
Whoa,
this is
whoa.
nice from Oxy. Dude, they actually just had such a good read. He hears them early so they can get rotate, but
Meltzer's in a really good position here.
one
Yeah,
kill
but
trap on.
And he's the
Omen gets
first
the
to
entry
find
there.
the feed.
And we just run in?
Tap of the spike, and now they've got the Hunter's Fury they're gonna have to deal with 13 seconds left.
Jesus.
Oxy looking to push the pace back into spawn, and he's dealt with. Can they
got
delay
nothing
any
to stop
longer?
this. Oh,
45 HP,
whoa,
he's
whoa,
getting rid of
whoa.
the fights now.
Done.
He's got it, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it.
If he commits to it, he should be able to stick it, but it's gonna be so damn
Jesus.
close.
Oh my god.
There it
Oh
is.
my god, he's alive
He's
still.
gotten it down to one. Moose left alone.
Bro,
Can he connect?
that
Only
is a
on the
throw
first.
from Cloud9.
Dude, imagine having all that space and playing it like that.
Too close.
What the
Candle
hell
was
were they
burned all
doing?
the way down. KRU get their third. Down to the
Dude, Vanity
wire.
must have been like 3 steps ahead, right? Like
2v1,
thinking
who
he
else
could
than
just
he?
cross garage like that?
Spotted Moose
Like,
with the
oh,
jiggle,
okay,
doesn't
garage
get
is clear,
taken
like,
out
I'll
and
just
then gets the
cross?
trade.
He's even looking at it, I guess.
Oxy almost came up huge here, trying to get that fast flank in, and Zeppa, him getting off the spike.
I don't know why they
That
didn't
little
smoke garage.
millisecond moment. That was a
I guess they only
game-winning
had
player
one,
that
but
he just couldn't
you're still
connect
smoking
on the player
garage.
in logs. And he almost had a chance to kill the player in logs as well. MTA took a little bit of time to clean up that kill right there.
Early timeout, dude, that's a comms thing,
I mean,
for
the
sure, yeah.
tiniest of margins, and that's what's going to force the timeout here from Cloud9. They're first up the map.
Yeah, you
They're
can
down
tell
2
that's a
rounds,
comms
still
thing. If
very
this is the timeout this
Very,
time,
very early. And it's been a free C site for 4 rounds in a row. It's these retakes from KRU. The way that they're able to identify what the post plants are, the positioning of all the players of C9, it's insane that they have this type of composure.
I think they now know what they're going for as well. And I think this is C9 like scrambling and just changing it up. Because they wanted to go for the plant over towards C with the box and then spam. But if you hold garage the whole time, you actually can just spam it anyway.
That was
So kill trip, info, and then just playing garage.
the only round they won so far, right?
Again, it's fast from KRU just learning, I feel.
See what the adjustments are here. You mentioned
Either that or they
the
wanted to
fact that C has
like
been open
punish A very early on
I mean,
out of
every
their
round.
stuff.
Do Cloud9 lean in? Do Cloud9
They're gonna hit
really
C 9
literally
times in a
expect
row.
KRU to stack that
They
no
could,
doubt
and they
monster
could just
so
go for a normal
concert? Do they
plant,
just continue to
play
lean
on
into
site.
retakes that you were talking about just a moment ago?
It looks like it's going to be a change of pace from KRU. They're going to take the fight to Cloud9 with this walk down. in
Don't
mid.
do this against the eco.
The fighting squad.
Oh boy.
Kesnick
Okay, it's
connects,
all good.
but doesn't get the kill.
We're all good. We
Vanity
bailed on it
45
early.
HP.
I like this though. We distracted for the early trip. It's not too bad. At least had something. I don't think they were ever going to push like beyond this point.
Took a little bit of damage here, but it's not like they had a ton to work with, and they drew out the
So
paranoia.
they create
from
pressure that you have to re-clear middle, and then you have to actually like go top or middle to re-clear this.
Fault line over the top, and the paranoia from garage without dying.
This aggro trip on defense is sick.
Yeah, and on top of that, they get the orb onto Oxy, who's able to get these jet knives online.
That is a
Really
pretty
good
crazy trip.
TA
You used to do that as Killjoy,
on the
the
pixel
alarm
and
bot.
you can't
when you
Yeah,
select
yeah.
Killjoy.
Early alarm bot.
Looking for more.
And
Whoa.
he hears all of this.
Oh, is it? Oh boy.
Perfect.
He's gonna find
Or
all,
are
isn't he?
you serious?
Bro, they put the ult into the eco with a hero gun when they took no map control.
MTA trying to hold the line in the smoke, and he cannot as Meltzer drops down from heaven.
Wow, I thought Kesman was good for like 2 or 3 there.
There were a couple of real tight moments there, but the gun difference on full display for KRU.
Again, the trading from KRU as well. They're so close together with their swings. Even if Vanity connects onto the first, the trade is going to be there instantaneously. But that shot from Rooney was ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
Oi,
The
shot.
fadeaway, he was still moving on.
Mad? Oh, bro, I just know Imi's gonna be mad.
My lord. What a tense moment.
It's still early, still plenty of Valorant to play. Kesnit has an op. Revealing area. See a dart right at the very beginning, a little TP to try to get ahead of it. Player spotted on both sides. Space given back.
And I wonder now, KRU, this is unfamiliar territory. C9 haven't really taken this A-long space and just froze.
Sharp to break. Trip, no trip. Like they're not doing this as part of their default anymore.
It's going to be the name of the game. They're clearing out short, but the response from Cloud9 is they're going to try to break these trips into garage.
Are you still into the double scan, by the way, Sliggy?
No, it doesn't suit this meta that much. But.
Soon. He's posted up towards short. They've taken so much space.
I still would love. I love it when I see like random challengers teams running that shit.
Yeah, it can be super strong.
Also the best ranked shit ever. No one's breaking it.
Oh yeah, no one breaks anything.
Seppa. It's making a lot of noise. They've got to know they're there. They're gonna walk into the disaster that is KRU holding the line. MTA getting his 2, and that's a spike down there.
Okay, 2 on 2 though. Oh man, that's an important kill. Hey, gotta start looking at the money here, thinking could have been different.
Dude, Seaman's just so dry with like how they move around the map. It's like their shots, they can trade shit out, but eventually someone's gonna get 2 on KRU. Because they just take shit so dry.
The proactivity was great though from KRU.
These bait setups are pretty good.
Rooney getting the
out of
kill on the
them.
Melzer was a nice
Yeah.
Feels like they have good reads. They kind of know what's gonna happen reactively.
The old but new addition, huh? He was here at
Yeah,
the
I
start
think out of that
of
timeout,
the
what they
year,
did
comes
was
back
they
at the end of
faked
the
that
year.
mid push, they smoked lobby,
You mentioned this was
Sova
unfamiliar
played
territory. Again,
long,
KRU have not
and
played
they basically
Haven
filtered them
this
into a
stage.
C hit with 4 there.
Kesnit hasn't
Obviously,
played Neon all
they
year.
reacted and went A,
There are
but
so many firsts.
My
so
God,
guess
they're all
it's
over
been a
them.
while that we're seeing here. We'll go back to that in a moment. You see the buy for Cloud9. It's not great. You've got Oxy who's managed to get backside. There's the Rolling Thunder, but Oxy is dodged.
Oh, hold up.
He's gotten backside.
I'd have used too much here if we KRU, really. And we didn't take any space for it other than stopping the plant. Double ult. C9 might take this as a big win. I know it'd be like 6-1, but...
Omen smokes fade. And Vanity, he got picked off, so how do you exactly entry? How do you help Oxy?
The longer they stay quiet, the more likely this guy is to get one.
Only one found.
But yeah, you gotta back up now. There's no choice here. It's too scary.
There's no real idea of what's on the other side.
Shy here's the turret. He can't exactly finesse his way through, but he will be able to break that. And now Cloud9, they're gonna have to re-clear front B.
Yeah, I mean, they might end up B entirely.
When does he
Instead
get
of just
info
clearing out
middle?
space, they might try to end there.
Yeah, and front B is a good spot. Where in the middle.
This is a pretty good call from C9.
Like, the only rifle that you have.
I thought Shy was going to just go bottom and middle or something after he cleared mid.
Smokes.
A free plant as well.
And this is gonna be a hard retake.
Wow. They've invested the lockdown.
Dude, another ult into an eco. This one's better than the breach.
Obliterated him.
Remember the
I think
I
this
feel
was
like
a bit of a fuck up by KRU using both initiator ults on the initial wave.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I also feel like Shy, I feel like the play Shy makes, everyone always dies to that instantly. Like the window guy always is staring at garage. Like if he doesn't go late, he just usually just ends up dying.
Can Moose find a little bit of space here? Rooney trying to commit to the ult. He is going to get the kill, but it was gotten to have. Can Kesnit clean it up?
Hey, nicely done from C9. Yeah, I agree with Sean here. They messed up with the double ults.
What a round win.
They had to get on the board. The way that they were losing a lot of these
The only good news is they got 2
the fact that
ults
they were able to steal
out of
this
them,
one
I
away,
guess.
even though they had to invest 2 of those ultimates
Yeah, this is a
into
big
it,
round here because money's still
gives you
pretty
a
low.
chance to climb back into this half. And with the way that KRU are playing right now, I mean, you're gonna have to climb to heights that you never imagined.
They're all dead?
And
Stinger, so powerful in those moments.
honestly, for as much as we've talked about the matchup between these two, Kesnit's playing Neon for the first time. KRU hasn't played Haven in a long time. It's been a really long time.
How many rounds
In
do you think
fact,
is enough
the
for KRU
last
here?
time
I feel like
KRU
they already
played
hit it.
Haven was against Cloud9. And it was map 3.
Oh, you think they have enough rounds?
Bracket matchup
I feel like they
that you were
have
talking about from
like
LCQ
yeah,
last year.
like they're probably gonna
It
get
was
like 2 more at
13-6.
least.
The wave crew. That's what sent Cloud9 down.
But I feel like 5 is a lot.
I would be down for. Like if you offered me 5 at the beginning of this, I would take it. Wouldn't be too
Yeah,
angry as
like-
well.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, before the game starts, if you told me 5, I'm chilling. But from 5-2,
Yeah, from 5-2, I want more, obviously.
Yeah. No, we'll definitely take more for sure.
By Oxy takes the head off of Kesnet. Sit down, son. Gets another one on a shy.
They just don't really have the guns to fight back with here.
The delay in the
Oh, that was a
backside.
good stun. Holy
Oh.
shit.
That was the one rifle that was still left standing.
Oh,
It's just Sheriff.
shot.
Wait, there's a chance.
Yeah, there is.
2v3.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
The chance was slim.
Again, they did just low buy in this one, so
So you imagine Melser will do any sort of damage he can.
it's not a massive round. At least they did a bit of damage.
Leash just died to the spike. In a 1v3 situation
Chet, what
like
was
this,
the
I think we
best
gotta go back
fucking
to the
meal that
previous
chef
round
ever
Cloud9
cooked for
were able to
you?
put together
That
because I
NRG
do
chef.
know
Holy
for as
fuck,
much
what
as
a
these
question
rounds
you just asked
have
me.
gone the
Yeah,
way
give me like the
of
top
Holy
3.
That's
Bro, he
what
made
put
his
them on
breakfast
this. It
sandwich
wasn't
that
really
was
just securing the
unreal.
second. In a lot of
And
ways,
like
it
these
was
like
securing the
fluffy
third as
eggs, like hella good. I was like,
Two
holy
rounds
fuck.
in
I
succession.
always ask him to make it again.
For Cloud9.
Oh, I knew you would give me a
That's why you
banger
see
answer. That
timeout
sounds
now.
so good.
From the side.
Yeah, it had like this like
What was
really
the bread?
expensive bread too. It was, like
Oh.
some sourdough bread, like
Nice
super good.
cleanup in that post
Bro, I knew it.
Oxy
I knew it.
huge on those
Okay,
ends.
what else?
Dude, he made like these
All of a sudden, we
what's
got a
that
game on our
meat
hands.
called? That it's like
What honestly looks
it's like
Crew were
you
just
get in
running away
tacos a
with
lot. It
this one.
starts with a B. I
But
can't remember what it's
honestly, I mean,
called.
given how this series has gone so far, we've had two
Regardless, it was like
13-11s.
some beef tacos, but like the
really
meat was
expect
literally
that.
falling
Oh,
off the bone because he has like a
Birria?
grill.
Barbecue?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Close map.
yeah, exactly
Banger
that.
series so far.
So he
Still
made
vivid.
those, and dude, it was he has like a
Crew
grill
have a chance now
outside,
to
and he was
stop the
smoking it
momentum
for like
of
6
Cloud9.
hours or something.
And if they
It
don't,
was so
That's
good.
good.
their content is not going to be
Like,
good.
and he had like all the fixins,
Cloud9
like
might
all
be able
the
to bring it
onions,
within
God
one
cilantro,
damn, bro.
all that shit. I was like, holy fuck.
Me in a
That
conversation
sounds
with
so
two
fire.
foodies.
And then
No
probably
idea.
the next best one, he made like a bento box, like for us, like special made. It's like I think it's on his TikTok.
That's so crazy. He's just like all over the world too with like
Yeah.
the cuisine.
Yeah, he's hit everything. Like if you ask him for something, he would just do it.
And this is elimination
Like
on the
he,
line.
we
You
asked him to
have
make like
win
Indian
or
food
your
once,
career
and it
is
was
over
pretty fucking
today.
good. Yeah.
What a
So
goat.
much
Like
more
I don't know
fun.
how we lost. Honestly, we're terrible.
A lobby, a short, a long. is gonna
Damn,
be fresh
dude.
as well. On the flip side, a walk down mid.
Yeah,
this looks very
I'll
similar to
definitely
the
miss
setup
that
we saw a
part
couple of rounds ago,
of energy.
where Kesnet tries to take a space, there's a paranoia out, and they try to fight through grass if there's any contact.
Are they doing this mid thing
Yeah,
again where they
dark
cover up the
short,
trip or
smoke
not?
long.
He's able to keep
Oh,
his
they're
wall.
double chip already.
He's able to keep his flash too.
With that being said, though, 3 players were found out spamming that window area, trying to catch out.
Risky
Moose
play
and
here for
Crew.
Moose because
And
he
that's why
doesn't know
all
if they're
these
down
speeds
mid right
down
now. His
the
turret was
street.
broken, so
Yeah,
he's taking a huge risk
Presence.
just to get that ground.
Activity.
he's gonna
Zeppel's
one
one
v one
away
shy
from result.
soon.
If he
Oh,
can grab that
Dude,
order,
how-
he can
How much
pay.
is my mic being like
Given
stuck
where
on? What
Oxy
the
is
fuck?
right now,
I know.
I
right?
don't hear
could be
anything.
disaster. Meanwhile, Moose trying to find a little bit of space.
Just realized my mic
The
was stuck
double
on.
swing in that moment.
Safety valve is no longer around. 1-for-1 traded as the flash comes through. The spike in hand for Zeppelin.
Yeah, I like that they play retake on this. It's not too bad, and the breach damage, like the only bit of util to stop them from insta-sending it as well. So Omen flash. Ooh, that's a lie. Bought the ult with it, and they baited out the Omen flash. They might actually have this in after plant. 3v4, it's doable. Well, was doable.
But he's still healthy. He's still got plenty of room to work with. Crew snatches
Was
the
doable
right
until
back.
that kill happened from heaven.
Another retake the way of Crew this time.
The one
Playing
fa-
the first
the
game.
belief faded pretty
Kesnet,
fast
he's
on
doing
that.
a really good job, even though this
Hey.
is his first time playing Neon this year in official, of getting a kill and then getting out, playing with his team in those moments.
Yeah.
The old Kesnet, I mean, he just overheats. Maybe he goes 1-for-1, and all of a sudden the advantage is the way of Cloud9. But the way that he's playing this Neon, it's almost like he's playing for the team. The double swing front B that picks out Moose, all these little things are playing a factor. They're very micro. But it's why, when
Bacon.
things get thick, they're able to come out on top.
Crew have won more than half.
See hit again, back to the usual.
They've been
I
laying
think they're
down
0 for
heavy
2 in the
retakes.
breach ult rounds, yeah?
And they're winning more than half of their 4v5s. I mean,
Both
this is
in
just
it.
Yeah,
some
but
stark
that
contrast
man,
to what we
and
saw
these
at the
breach ults,
beginning
they're
of
killing me.
Lotus.
Uh,
But again, Cloud9 persistent in their approach. Try to hit C once more.
So much
Whoa,
utility
whoa,
for
whoa, what's
Oxy.
going on here?
I mean, that's the life of a Jet. When
Um,
Cypher on the other side, Vanity getting aggressive. Only finding one though. And now Moose left to his own devices. Yeah, good luck getting back into this one.
No, he's absolutely locked out. This was such a fast pace on the flood from the side of KRU. And it's all because those trips got so much value. It took so long to break them from the side of Cloud9.
Yeah, there were two. I believe the first one was cleared out traditionally, but then Oxy gets caught by the second, and he dies. You're right.
He couldn't go anywhere. He's trying to move forward, trying to dodge the fault line. But then
Yeah, the C hits have not been too good other than that first one.
Cage was down on the ground there. The flood from Kesnet sliding out in full effect. Heat with the supporting flashes. Then he just goes in guns blazing as well. Melzer gets taken out. Still 30 seconds of play. Kesnet sitting at 10 HP. So many crossfires in play right now, but it looks like Musa will be able to isolate Kesnet in this 1v1.
And for as weak as he is, this is still a difficult one, but Moose wins it out. 13 seconds left. He's now more than halfway to having his ult online.
10 seconds left.
And so I think he continued to lean into this a little bit more. He falls at the
Evan on
end
defense.
but I think the big takeaway, he's now 2 points away from having his lockdown.
Yeah. Considering it was a 1v4, bringing it down to 2, getting 2 away from your lockdown. What a map Moose has been having. Yeah, look at this. He's just caught in between so many different sets of utility.
Both trips get attacked. He gets caught by the first, and then Oxy with the second.
And that's
Do you think all the top teams in the world right now have like a duo pairing that's just like insane? I'm just having this realization.
All series long.
Dude, just insane heavy fraggers.
KRU are running away with this thing. Kesnet has another operator online.
I guess King sometimes like wasn't really there, and it was Mazino sometimes. Sometimes it's Tex.
I would say it's more Tex these days than King.
Yeah, it's kind of
classic Haven.
King
right now.
statistically is actually like the second in our league, which is
he's not going to be here
crazy.
for this retake.
Like I wouldn't, doesn't feel that way, but
They don't commit to the TP.
Oh, the King cages.
To the side, he gets the best of MTA too.
Different King for what he's talking about.
KRU with Heat, Kesnet,
loses that battle.
Zek and
He's waiting
Tens,
on the other side of the smoke. The ult is so good.
Cryo Asuna.
It's gonna give everything away.
Oh my goodness.
God.
Melzer backside, shies on the
Dude, it's crazy how, you know, Vision Strikers King, like 4 years ago, came up with like this Cypher setup. It's still good now. The double cages.
How many times on this C site is he going to play inside of his cages?
Cages is just the best thing ever for C hits.
Shutting Oxy out. Oxy was aware. He was dialed in on that angle, but he couldn't connect. And yet, yeah, that ultimate, that was too good. Able to go in the smoke when he realizes it's
Look at him as well.
Why are they coming to my site?
Dude, they gotta go somewhere else that isn't C. I feel like they haven't. Am I the only one feel like they haven't defaulted much at all?
No, Cloud9 doesn't default.
Yeah.
It was on Haven, where Cloud9 also choked.
Oh, they're cooked, bro.
Oh boy. They're getting double ulted as well. Got 3 people on the site.
It was Haven that was the nightmare for them.
Silence over the site as we reach the last.
Alright,
So tricky that they put that cam in the stack site.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah.
brutal setup. I mean,
I missed Haven,
Yeah, like to
but
beat them.
when I watch teams that don't default on attack, I lose my mind a little bit.
And so Cloud9 now
They make
Now that
like
we're seeing, I was gonna say, now that we're seeing 8 rounds, like, surely we're happy about this, right?
oh yeah, this is
Like,
done.
I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah. As a coach, I would say this is done, dude. Like,
Yeah, I'd be like, good job, guys. Let's
Yeah.
fucking
to
go.
deal with the trips, and they're gonna have to deal with Shy.
Yeah, dude. With
Who's
the
been so
util they have
devastating
on attack,
These last couple of rounds.
I would
Needs
feel
one
pretty
off
fucking good.
reach. All here too. It's they have a really good retake here.
Wait for the cage. Both of them used.
maybe pop cage is too early, but they still have wall. You can see this trade going.
Now posted up in garage.
This is getting traded for something.
Got a little bit of presence. Kesnet's
What do
over
you
the
think
top.
a
He's got the
9-3
They're actually
win
two
condition
that are down
comeback looks like for Cloud9? Like just fucking Oxy going crazy?
Yeah, it has to be.
Vanity doing what he did to my team, and then and Oxy going off.
Utility
Yeah.
coming through the wall,
Maybe like
goes up,
good
Rooney
ult plays
goes
and
down,
retakes
Vanity and
too.
Oxy left alone. It's all
Crew
on
for getting to
Vanity.
default on
And
attack,
we need
maybe.
a similar
Yeah,
demise.
it would need to be like huge flops in KRU's
Key
ults.
moments for
Oxy
KRU.
having like an
Shy.
insane
It
half
looked like he
where he
wanted
gets
to
an
run
off
into
in
the
his
site
hand
in
and
that
starts getting
moment.
first bloods.
But second,
And
just
yeah,
the
just like
hesitation. He's like, okay, let me
the
just back
right
up. We're
trickling of
43.
rounds with
We won
econ
almost every
resets.
single retake in this half.
It's gonna require a lot.
Let me play with the squad. That's been the difference. This crew looks so different. They're playing together on a level that we haven't really seen since last LCQ.
They lock Cloud9 out of the entire half and get this close. I mean, this close away from knocking Cloud9 out.
Dominant the entire time. I mean, case in point, we saw other teams trying.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't mind saying, dude, I tell you what, I'm not good in the morning, so like the Pacific games are always the hardest.
Doesn't really work like that.
The America stuff is pretty easy.
Thriving, and now they're just a few steps away from
That's
knocking
like
out
a normal time for you right now, right?
A single limb. And again,
Yeah, I'm in Iceland at the moment.
we've been hitting it home.
Not too bad.
It's
It's
a must-win. Both these teams
coming
don't
up to
even
midnight.
stand a chance of
Oh,
making
really?
champs.
You're nice.
Make
Like
no
you live
mistake,
there?
this is
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
a map that feels attack side.
damn,
For Crew
nice.
to take 9 rounds, it's
You
an
hit the
ill
lagoons
omen
often?
here for Cloud9.
Not
The
often
second half
enough,
back
but I do,
underway.
yeah.
Over to our casters.
Nice.
What region do you think looks the best?
Out of everyone,
Top to bottom.
it depends. It depends which way you want to look at it. Like if you look at the teams that actually is like, I think Pacific's the best just because of Gen G and Paper X. Then I think America's overall has the most best, like the most teams that can like win amps. Yes. Then I would say EMEA overall is overall the best. Like if you count 1 to 11. But at the beginning I thought it was America's, and then some of the teams started looking off.
I go America's first,
But so
then
much
Pacific.
utility invested to take this site from Crew.
I think
The
Lev's too
advantage right
clean.
now is for Cloud9. On this retake, they're all flanking. Only
I think the
Bad gets hit
lowers
by
of
that trade.
EMEA
But
would
it's
be
a
the
flank.
lowers of America's, but the middle of America's would be everyone else, and then the top
How much further are they going to go
who
Swan here?
has more chance to beat everyone else's top 2. Pacific.
He has to come up huge. Oh, Meltzer, he's too on point right now.
Meanwhile, MTA is on the side by himself. He's been left alone. The flood out from Crew as they attempt to fight
Look
for
at
the
that
side.
cosmetic ability.
Can they keep it together? Meltzer's on the swing, gives his life away, and Heat has nothing he can do.
Jesus.
Oh, you. Oh, okay. Dude, I thought he got off it.
That is not a kill to miss.
Okay.
Goodness.
Do that. Dude, I thought Vanity got off the defuse. I was so worried
Sent out
here.
the same way that Crew won their defensive pistol. Sticking the spike. My goodness. The proactivity from Crew was great. But the cosmetic stun. Kesnit with that neon stun. He played that so well. But the classic in that close range area, in that Omen smoke, it's fully accurate. The right click is too strong.
When do we believe, guys?
I was gonna say, what are the chances of this
When
one?
it hits 12-5, when it's 12-5, you can believe.
Still 5.
Yeah.
Dude, what even is this? 75, 60, 40?
Random swirl.
Holy hell, it's like a 200 shock dart.
It's just a cursed number, I think.
Everybody. And Rooney, he's about to rip them to shreds as well.
Oh, we're farming Sova ult? Oh, we're 2 off? Wait a second.
You get the orb next round, A long.
Wait a second.
He got like a 200 plus damage shock. Crazy.
So now the game really starts. For Cloud9, the possibility, the need for a bonus is tremendous. We take a look at it one more time. You're right. The shock dart at the beginning. I mean, Rooney. Yeah, Oxy was involved too, and there were a lot of other assists that went on, but Rooney doing a lot of the heavy lifting that round.
So good with those shots.
Bonus isn't great.
Something you'll see more frequently in this last half.
As long as they can try to get a server ult for next round, they're probably alright.
They've got so much presence towards A.
Yeah, this is a full short A trap.
And even if they get past the trap, look at the Killjoy bots. Look at the turret. They have everything here.
Different layers to escape out onto the A site. Do a lot of chip damage.
I mean, the buy from Cloud9 is not great.
Jay, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 6 months. Thank you with the prime.
Now
Zeppa rotating away.
Thank you so much.
And the first nano pop. There's still a second one that they're gonna have to navigate. Right
Yeah, and poor Moose.
Wait.
Ooh, and he waits for the smoke. He's got 1/2 in him. That's just the most ridiculous thing ever, bro.
We're getting there, guys. 12-5. I see it happening.
Dude, he's getting blocked. He must know it's the plant. It actually can't go any worse than that. He blocks out. He just shows his gun to everyone and they spam him down. He can't work out why he can't get through the smoke. That's insane.
But this time Moose, sometimes you just get flustered in those moments.
Took him a bit to realize, yeah.
Escape that smoke when somebody's right on the precipice of the other side.
Yeah, I wonder if we get to see it from the other guy's POV. Oh, we didn't.
He just got stuck.
Or did we? And I missed it. Either way.
The crunch was there as well.
Okay, this is the round. Op comes out. Where are we going with the op? A. They're going fast, A. Wait, the recon hit the neon. That's insane.
That'll cause KRU to freeze the round once more. That gives the confidence of Shy to creep up. Doesn't have to worry of an operator being on the other end. He knows that it will be a
double cage. Can just cage.
Gonna break this Killjoy turret.
Turret. With the turret here, you know the alarm bot's here.
Making gaps.
See, shock that.
And doing so via the micro play of Shy, like the cage on the other side to protect his cover.
Oh, I like that though. Break the trip so you can plant.
But does not realize that Moose has been waiting.
Yeah.
And now it seems like Cloud9 are going to try to flood this. Given that Moose is playing backside, they have to try to help him as best as they can.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Just one random bullet through the smoke.
Meltzer's now got 4 HP.
Believing now or what? Are you not believing at 10-6 with the Sova ult in the back pocket?
I don't believe because they didn't get the 12-5.
Holy fuck.
And then he cleans
12-6 just doesn't have the same ring.
The anchor from the start of the round to the end of it.
That was the first gun round win for Cloud9 this map. Wow. I mean,
Out of T on the end of Rooney's name. They're running it. They're running it from here on out. 13-10. It's over.
And honestly, it was off of how decisive they were in fighting for Moose, fighting to keep him alive. They understood that was a win.
Surely their C hit's just the best thing in the world.
That is gone.
What, the one where they get Sova ulted from Rooney floating in spawn?
No, but it doesn't matter. There's no good angles unless you start going through garage. I'll see hit here all day.
You think there's no good angle until they take out Meltzer in the backlines. You have no smokes for our flood. And
yeah, and then everyone plays off site.
We're in there like swimwear. We're sticking it.
On different timings. Now all of a sudden when you clear back sight, maybe a flood's gonna happen through one of the links and you get shot in the back. All these small things play a factor. And a timeout.
Sean is just such an NA believer, no matter the team.
Last to the map.
Oh, he's
I respect it.
now. He can feel it. He knows they're in the driver's seat still, even with that last round being lost.
Meanwhile, Cloud9 still have 1 to play around whenever Amy decides to press the big button.
Sean is the biggest KRU fan. Dude, he was the biggest KRU fan.
Get a quick check in on the
He was talking about it earlier.
You've got Rooney, who's got
Let's see how the C here would have looked. Oh man, I'm telling you. Would have been great.
Moose Really, the one
Dude, he's going for the insta recon ult from here, right? Wait, are they pinging on him? What's going on here? This is the new ult that people have been doing.
You're coming close to
Yeah, he's
the
insta
Hunter's
popping it
Fury.
from over here.
Shy, we talked about the value he had with his ult.
Yeah, and if he gets a kill on a lurk as well, that'll be online.
Surely that goes too far.
Yeah, Rooney was going for a lineup Sova ultimate play.
Yep.
With the backup of Oxy and short. That being said, it's going to be
With
a
a garage
commitment
pivot.
on this BP.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
nice.
nice, dude. Yeah, you get that.
Oh, we're not falling for it on first tap. No.
Those are those little micro and macro decisions that
That
I
was
think make the
sick, though.
difference
They
at
got
the
rid of
end
the
day.
ult, and now they go
Wow.
back to their
They'll
normal
start TPing in, drawing out the ult, getting
normal
out.
defaults.
Wow, they can reset
It was
the
good
map.
from crew.
And the smoke into short A with the drone clearing.
Yeah, that was probably better than what I planned.
Oxy, he gets no value here, but he does hear all the footsteps being made by Kesnet. Usually where the neon is where the team ends. So that's why you see a heavy lean towards this A site.
Oxy's dash will dissipate. Oh, if only he knew what was on the
Oh.
other side.
Kill. Oh,
Spotting a leg,
hold up.
not able to land the shot.
Oh, dude, he's in trouble.
And now he's got to realize that the corners are closing in. Waiting on the other side.
A
of
good
the
omen
field,
flash
the
to
rest
flood
of the
in.
team is losing the
It's the
sight.
2 under.
Zeppa will fall. Op still in the hands of Oxy. Meanwhile, crew running amok.
30 seconds left.
I mean, it's just vanity now as the op falls, Moose too, and he's on a really late flank. A 2v4. Very reminiscent of the 2v5 that Cloud9 were able to pull off on Lotus. What boomed them in the first half. The need for Lightning to strike in the same place twice.
Yeah.
And it might just work out. A 2v4 quickly gets cut down into a 2v3, but now it's all onto Moose, and it cannot.
That was really
convert.
nice.
Kesnet cleans up Moose. Crew get to 11, and
Not
again,
to hate
the
too
only
hard here,
reason
but
Crew are
why
here
did Zeppa
is
jump into
because
that
of Cloud9.
smoke?
What a
Dude,
gift
I feel like
this
they
would
just
be.
had to hold
It's
that crossfire
unbelievable.
after Oxy got that
It's
kill.
absolutely unbelievable.
They omen flashed under, right? So I
Smells
think
are
they
getting out alive.
they called to like flood or fire or something.
That's why you see Omens go in first. Even Shy, yeah, he drops early there, but he gives his team the information.
Yeah, it
There's
looks
not one,
mental.
but there's 2 players in short. And Zeppa,
Crew anti
feeling
this though,
immense
right?
pressure, decides
Yeah, I
to
saw him
jump
ping in
into
where
that
the server was at the
smoke
beginning.
that a lot of defenders
Don't know if
use,
I don't know if
and he was
C9's shown
met
this
by
ult
2
before,
players just
like the
holding him
server
down.
ult, but
Even if Oxy gets one more there,
they were
he's gonna
pinging
be
like
instantly
exactly where he
traded.
was.
Zeppa getting too antsy in that moment.
It was C9 ping. Check like 2 seconds
So if he
before they
does
pinged
hit
it.
the big button, just a couple
There were
of
2 attack pings on where he was.
Final opportunity to talk with his team. Same goes for Adam on the other side. From this point forward, the coaches will not be included in the conversation. And so it all falls onto the IGLs. And this is where an IGL makes their living, man, is in moments like this.
It's insane.
Can Vanity somehow architect a ridiculous comeback to keep hopes alive for Cloud9?
Sometimes it could be
Ouch.
so hard to do things like that when you yourself are not performing.
Oh my
on
god,
that
Judge and they
specific
go
role.
fast C.
Sure, when you're performing, look at last map for Vanity. On that attacking side, he was sitting at 10-1 or 9-1 or something.
Does he
Making clutch plays,
insta
everything.
smoke
It gets you
leak
in
out
the
one
flow
play
state
in it?
naturally. But can
Play.
you do it when you're sitting at 4
Weird though, it looks
15?
like they're going for this fast play over towards middle where they omen
That's
flash.
what separates you from the greats.
This is such a good call from crew.
And a full send down.
Now he has
for
to
Crew.
retake with a
The
Judge.
paranoia out, the wall up, the dart back sight, the ult popped. Playing on the other side of the stack, so they should be okay. The shot darts come through. Oxy just fully
I don't think we're
sends it.
believing anymore.
Fully
Oh, we are
committed,
not
fully
believing.
convinced in the
We are
front.
non-believers now.
Yeah, watching this one especially, not a
Ah,
believer. Looking at the
I'll
money.
never believe.
So
I don't believe.
convincing on that
I
play.
told you
good.
once they hit the 6, the number
Kesnet
6, it was cooked.
Smelling blood in the water, cleaning up 3 into that round. And really, the only times that crew have lost on this attack half so far has been when Kesnet has been
Sobel
isolated
now.
from the rest of his squad. But this time, he just sits
If
in
they
the
don't hit
backside of
C, like
towards
a
that
late
flat
C hit,
area,
I feel like they fucked up.
using that
Yeah,
neon
Maddox, they were on
ultimate
top
to
of it,
just
I'm telling
spam
you.
through the smoke. It's a rechargeable. And now, a fast pace, taking all of A long control, sliding into the cubby. And just like that, they're out.
Can Crew put Cloud9 away?
Cloud9 are biting on this.
They're all here. They're all A. You're right.
The call from Crew. It's been so good. They've conditioned this A default so many times.
God, they're annihilating them.
And they have rarely ended C after doing so.
Have a kill set up to stop the plant.
The only thing is there's a little bit of time that's passed. And with that, doubt is introduced. Not to mention, they still have all this Killjoy utility C to confirm that that's not the case. They've got the turret from Garage, the alarm bot C.
Gotta go.
And so Crew have to be cautious. There's the alarm bot. Both
this is
nanos
a good
pop,
call
the
here.
flashback site. Kesnet takes the space. This problem just got so much more difficult for Cloud9 to solve, but they have Moose's ult.
Now they play the spam with the
That's gonna
solo.
buy them some time. The only problem is the spike's already been planted, so they can fully vacate it.
And look at MTA. He's got the Hunter's Fury online. Oxy not being able to connect on a Kesnet there.
Yeah, let's see the insta smoke, insta tap. Fancy has double smoke. Look at that. He can perma smoke this.
You see the dart, it's tagging up onto everybody. They've got to know. They know exactly where they are.
Jesus
Oxy tries to
Christ.
find some space, but he's dead.
Yeah, Vanity though. Did he get a half?
I don't even know that he got it to half. It's all into Moose and Zeppa now. Fighting for your year. Fighting for tournament life.
Dude, with the Cypher ult, that's disgusting.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I wrecked him on this map.
Literally gorgeous call.
Oxy
Oxy didn't even get to play that round.
They take down Cloud9.